Hey guys, nice to meet you. Please introduce yourself to the fans.
My name is Tommy End.
End and Michael Dante.
We're the Sumerian Death Squad.
So you guys are competing a lot of times in Japan.
Yeah.
So just please explain some experiences and stories.
Well, we wrestle for Big Japan Pro Wrestling in Japan. We're based in Yokohama, in Japan. We wrestled there now. We have had 3 tours, and we already have our invite for our 4th tour. And you know, we feel very fortunate to be able to do this. Yeah, you know, wrestling in Japan has been an awesome experience. Wrestling in Japan is just, you know, it raised the bar for me, it raised the bar for him, it raised the bar for a tag team. And more than anything, you know, we love to compete, and you know, competition's very stiff in Japan. So, you know, we definitely got our work cut out for us. Every time we go there, it's competition at the highest level. So.
Yep. Dante.
Yeah, it's basically it's a step up as well. Like, you have to compete so much more and harder. Like, it's a next level. It's a platform where you actually need to perform, need to shine, need to give it all to do your best and entertain and show the people what you've got, so that you actually come back again. And for us, that was like really interesting to evolve our own styles and complete that within our tag team to actually make the Sumerian Death Squad product as good as it is today, and as you know it.
Some of our fights, like some of our hardest fights, have been in Japan, and yeah, I'm not taking anything away from Japan. That country, like wrestling-wise, and just like the people themselves, it's like it's been a great experience so far, and like seriously, we can't wait to get back.
Nice. And after those experience, how do you see the European wrestling scene, like in indie-wise or in mainstream-wise?
You know, some countries are doing an awesome job, and some countries aren't. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick, but you know, I think there's a lot of up-and-comers at this point. I think there's a lot of promotions coming up. Luckily, there's still a lot of promotion out there doing a lot of good as well. And I'm glad to say that at this point, pretty much all the companies we work for are just like really good and good companies and treat us really well. And like, you know, obviously like financial-wise, everything is like A-okay as well, which is important. And yeah, just like we're having a really good time still in Europe. We still love Europe. We were born and raised in Europe, so wrestling in Europe is still like one of our number of things to do. And we still love it.
So, are those rumors that maybe you will visit HCW Hungary? What's the plans or the future, how it seems like to be?
You know what, like I just said, we love to compete. And everyone in HCW has a big target on their head, and we love taking out targets. So, whenever the time comes, whenever the challenge arrives, Michael Dante, Tommy, and the Sumerian Death Squad will be glad to accept.